Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man 5. Gotta adjust the microphone a little bit. In the last two episodes, or actually the last episode, we did the first two parts of Dr. Wily's castle, and well, we've managed to make our way over here. The teleport hatches, which means we're gonna have to fight all of the robot masters all over again. Let's see what's in here. Ah, we got Gravity Man. I'll go ahead and fight this guy with the Mega Buster fully. And when you do that, be ready to fire a shot as soon as the match begins, because he's immediately going to go in reverse of gravity on you. Want to shoot him from up close with fully charged shots while also avoiding the shots that he himself fires off. Takes a little bit of timing. Concentrating a little bit here. Getting a little better. Trying to do this all at once. Good thing I'm getting energy after beating every single robot master that I have to refight. Otherwise, this would be really nuts to do. And there we go! Now down here, I believe, is Wave Man. So I'm going to have to be very careful with my energy. Better be very careful with my life, my health, whatever you want to call it. And use that charge kick. You're going to do that right in front of me. If I can confuse them, I can really do some damage. And it appears I'm taking a lot more damage than I would like. If you can get it so that he stomps the floor and the little wave of water comes up from behind him, you're doing a really good thing. Like so. And of course I'm able to get that energy right away. I know I had to use a E-tank. I probably didn't have to use one, but I don't want to chance it. Also, it should be mentioned that when you face these guys again, it's not just some random room in the Dr. Wily Fortress. It's actually just like the place where you first fought them. Which is actually kind of cool. Let me see if I can get my timing down a little bit. There we go. Timing was a lot better this time around compared to the first time around. And I forget who's in here. Okay, it's Starman. So, you guys want to see how the water wave works against this guy? Well, it's actually pretty cool. When you shoot him with it, if I can show it off, it actually cancels out the star shield, the star crash. But you can't really see it right away. You could kind of see it there, though. So in case you try to fight him with the water wave, you do have the advantage of destroying the star crash, so you don't have to deal with it a lot of the time. And all you have to deal with is Starman just jumping around. And now it's time for Crystal Man. I'm gonna get out the gyro attack. If I can get him into that pattern again, that'd be great. Well, that'll do. And in here, who'd I face? Yeah, it is Charge Man that I faced in here. No, it's Napalm Man. Charge Man is above him. What do I use? Crystal Eye, that's right. Let me see if I can avoid the napalm bombs that he's shooting out. Well, those projectiles didn't work. But at least I am getting away from him in some way. So I'm doing a lot better against these bosses. A little better than I would have expected to do. And since Charged Man is to my right, that means that Gyro Man is in the center. And since I don't have any gravity hold, that means you're going to see me using the M-Tank as soon as we finish this boss off. Want to make sure that I avoid everything here. Yeah, he got too close. Come on! Just shoot the coals upwards! It's not that hard! There we go. As long as the guy can keep hitting him, he won't really have to do that charge attack unless we're really far away from him. Huh, managed to plug him with that at the nick of time there. Did not expect him to do that. I will hit him with that, though. And that. I thought I was gonna die there. But we are now here where we need to be. I don't have enough gyro hold, gravity hold to beat Gyro Man in one shot with the gravity hold only. So now I'm just going to go ahead and use the M-Can that I've been saving up the entire time. Because when else am I going to use it? There we go. Took one hit, but that was worth it. And now it's time to face Dr. Wily. He's gonna be in this little crushing thing. When he shows up like that, when you see his face pop out, that's when you know he's gonna come down. You want to make your way away from him quickly, and when he drops down like that, that's your cue to jump up and hit him with a fully charged Mega Buster shot. You can also use a Star Crash against him. Ow. Matter of fact, I may consider using that. But there's a chance you may get hit with the Star Crash around you, rather. So, there's like that possibility of that thing happening. So I just recommend using the good old-fashioned Mega Buster. Wouldn't exactly call it good old-fashioned, because, well, you can charge it up in this game ever since the 4th one. There we go. Can't believe I missed that shot there. Now I can just stay out of his way for long enough. That'd be great. You don't really have to move around all that much. Just stay near the edge here, slide out of the way, and then be ready to just jump and hit him with a fully charged Mega Buster shot. Well, that was dumb. Didn't think I'd take damage that way. But here we are, taking damage. And I got one more shot to go. You know what, I'll gladly eat that because I did not expect that to happen. I will do that, though. Oh, come on. No, why am I even charging up? Just shoot him with the little lemon pellet. That's the way you do it. Give or take a lot of unnecessary damage. But we are now approaching the 4th and final section of Dr. Wily's fortress here. And this is the final area, which means this is going to be the last video. Let me charge up the Mega Buster because we're going to be dealing with that thing. I've noticed that you're better off just shooting one fully charged shot at him, at that thing, and then just shooting at the eye with your normal Mega Buster shots. This is going to be a few hits away from death at that point anyway. Now here's a fun thing that we're going to do. We're actually going to use the super air for something besides climbing up a wall. We're actually going to use it to beat this boss. Just aim for the mouth. Just aim for the cannon in the mouth. And you won't have to deal with the projectiles that it shoots out for very long. I'm now going to go ahead and use beat. because that's what you can hit Dr. Wily with. Notice how Beat is just circling around where Dr. Wily is and then going to where he's going to be. When you see Beat circling around in a certain area, oh boy. Better use a energy tank here and then switch back to Beat. When you see Beat circling around in a certain area where there isn't anything, seemingly, that's where Dr. Wily's going to show up and you want to stay away from that area. Like, I want to stay away from right here. Now, he's going to go after him again, but he's probably going to follow him again. Nope. Oh, there he is. As long as I keep holding B, at least that's what I think you have to do, Beat will continue to work his magic. As long as you don't die, you can completely beat Dr. Wily in this certain final form in one life using Beat. If you need to, use your energy cans. You do not want to die if you use the Beat strategy because you're going to have a very hard time refilling the energy for Beat if you die at any point in this battle. And of course you want to avoid the projectiles, whether they track the floor when they land, when Dr. Wily drops projectiles, as well as the four that spiral in and out when he teleports. And done. Didn't think he'd be right next to me, but thankfully Beat did hit him. Mega Man chases after Dr. Wily. And as we chase after him, there's Dr. Light. Dr. Light is freed as Wily begs for forgiveness. But the happy times do not last as the fortress is about to explode, and this ceiling comes down on almost everybody. Mega Man holds it up, saving Dr. Light, but unfortunately Dr. Wily gets away. We hear Proto Man's whistle. He destroys that part of the wall, allowing Mega Man and Dr. Light to escape. There's Proto Man in the lower right-hand corner. There's Dr. Wily's UFO flying away. And that was Let's Play Mega Man 5 for this Nintendo Entertainment System. Almost said Super NES there. So how is this game? I am going to directly quote CGR Undertow as best as I possibly can. Not all games are Mega Man 2. But not all games are Mega Man 5. The control is as good as ever. They're still as tight as they're going to be. I love the music, I love the sound. Even though the music may or may not be memorable for you, there still are a few great things in it, such as the music for Gyro Man and Stone Man. I consider those the highlights, as far as the soundtrack is concerned. And if you love the first four, you're gonna love this one. Though, at this point, the format for how these games work, it's become a template at this point, a very predictable template, but you can still have fun with this. You can still play this for like 2 or 3 hours, get through it in that amount of time, and still have a lot of fun with it. The only thing wrong with turning Mega Man evil, not Mega Man, but Proto Man evil, was that Ruby Spears actually believed that he was evil when they made the Mega Man cartoon back in the mid-90s. He was never evil! Come on! I wish they did not do that, but they did. While it created some pretty interesting moments in said cartoon series, there are some fans who kind of wish that they didn't do that. But hey, we'll always have that part where Mega Man's like, "Oh no, President Lincoln!" Thought I'd mention that. But anyway, if you like the first four, play this one. If you got tired of the format, how this goes before the fifth one, you probably aren't gonna like this one. But hey, it's Capcom. It's gonna be far from garbage. At least as far as this era is concerned. This is from 1991? No, 92. Mega Man 4 was 91. At this point, the Super Nintendo was slowly leeching into people's homes and taking some of the thunder out of the NES. At this point, a lot fewer games were being made for the NES because we had Super Nintendo and Genesis. The Bit Wars were underway. So after this, there was the 6th one, and then they finally put the 7th game on Super Nintendo. But by that point, the Super NES was kind of on its way out because you had Sega Saturn and Sony PlayStation on the horizon there. But at least they did put it on a 16-bit system, so there is that. Oh, and Mega Man and Bass, but that's Super Famicom only. But anyway, yeah. This is Mega Man. You know what to expect. So as we watch Beat fly in place next to the words presented by Capcom, I bid you adieu. This has been Let's Play Mega Man 5. Until the next Let's Play, which may either be good, bad, mediocre, I don't even know. I kind of make these on the fly these days. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, thanks for watching, and see you guys later!